ocean sky where daylight dies, a dirge resounds, a call to demise. Shadows march with spectral might, guiding the living into endless night. Echoes of wails, a chilling refrain, binding all souls in death's domain. Procession of shadows, cold and grim, steps in unison, a funeral hymn. Through the veil where the living fade, all must walk this path of shade. Figures cloaked in morning skies, eyes devoid of hope yet wise. They lead the way through mist and mire, toward the depths of the eternal pyre. Chains of fate unbroken tight, drag all to the endless night. Procession of shadows, cold and grim, steps in unison, a funeral hymn. Through the veil where the living fade, all must walk this path of shade. The living tremble at their call, knowing the shadow consumes them all. Their laughter rings a hollow sound as mortals fall to the hallowed ground. The march goes on, unbroken vast, through fields of ash and echoes past. Procession of shadows, the damned decree, death's cold embrace our destiny. Forged by decay, silent hymns for the dead convey. Through hollow halls of spectral woe, the wreath is woven, cold winds blow. Bone and ash, the remnants of life. Symbols carved by death's cold knife. Adorn the fallen with sorrow's breath, a macabre tribute to eternal death. Wreath of bone and ash, unholy art, a shroud of decay for the fleshless heart. Celebrate their fall, their journey to dust, into the void where shadows trust. Splinters of bone, burned and gray, cycle, ash to bone. Each life's end a requiem unknown. Worn by the dead, a final crown. The wreath adorns as they sink down. Bone and ash, the last remains, forever lost in death's domain.
Shadows converge where the stars once burned, eclipsing creation, no dawn returned.
Hymns of silence, the void's refrain. A dirge for worlds in death's domain. The cosmos fades, its embers die beneath a black and unbroken sky. No light remains, no breath, no flame. Only the void, eternal and untamed. Requiem of eternal night, a hymn to when the stars last light. A symphony of cold despair. The universe dissolves in the endless glare. rises, cold and stark, casting its gaze on the funeral park. Shadows stretch and bodies sway, the living and dead in their grim ballet. Of decay reach from the soil, drawing the living to death's cruel toil. Twisted forms in unholy grace, rotting jaws grin, no time to waste. Walls of sorrow, a somber rite, bound by the strings of eternal night. In the dance of the dying, the veil grows thin, a macabre rhythm, the end begins. Spirits arise, the living fall, together they waltz to death's final call. A symphony of whispers, a requiem's cry, lamenting the moment where all must die. The air grows heavy with fetid breath, the dancers unite in their covenant with death. Boundless shadows twist and reel, in this dance macabre none can feel. In the dance of the dying, the veil grows thin, a macabre rhythm, the end begins. Spirits arise, the living fall, together they waltz to death's final call. The drums of the abyss pound in time, echoing beats of an ancient rhyme, no escape from the final refrain. A swirling vortex of life and the dance subsides, the silence reigns, only